Good morning, Zen here, January 23rd, a beautiful Southern California morning. Had myself some breakfast of coffee and space cake, and while I'm feeling the buzz kicking in, I'm watching the sunrise over my trees. Got an Amazon delivery, probably some gardening goods. I think it's a cocoa coir for my second worm bin that I'm going to be starting. But I don't think this passion fruit vine is going to make it. Something either chewed through the vine, or the wind blew it, or it broke off somehow. But that's the stem. And I found this thing just loose, blowing around here, so I just shoved it in soil. And so we're going to see what happens. We're going to see if this can root. It probably would if I actually cut some of this rest of this vine on, but damn it, it's already grown all the way up there. I'm just going to see if it roots on its own. So got this in the soil, seeing if it's going to root. Going to see if this somehow grows something else, but I pretty much figured this passion fruit vine is dead. I'm probably going to wuss out and go to my nursery and pick up a healthy passion fruit vine, shove it in here. I can't get anything to grow along this fence line healthily. This vine's been struggling to grow. This is growing fine. This is a volunteer guava tree that just popped up here, so why not? Another guava tree. My Acerola Barbados cherry is doing pretty well. That's one of the things that gives me hope. The fact that I actually planted something out here that grew successfully, or is growing successfully. I've tried Malabar spinach twice, this past summer and the summer previous. The summer previous to last, the vine the Malabar spinach managed to get to the top, but it was sickly and it eventually died. This past summer I tried growing Malabar again, and that's when the rabbits discovered they love Malabar. So I'm probably going to put something here again, clear out this space, but I can't grow Malabar spinach out here. Here's my Grapevine, Thompson Seedless Flame. We'll see how this does. It was kind of growing pretty sickly this past summer, although it managed to reach the top. We'll see how it vines out again this spring and summer. Let's go over to my random vegetable bed. Originally, I dug up this area, planning to put a tree in it, filled it up with water. I think the water stayed in this area for about 2 to 3 days. This thing's a water pit. There is a sprinkler here, so something was growing here. There's a sprinkler head for every tree that used to be here. So there was a tree here. Obviously it failed because it's no longer here. There used to be a tree here. This is also another water pit. That's why I'm going to be growing my mango above ground in a raised mound. So I just basically plug random vegetables in here. Stuff that's broken off of other plants, shoved it in here, see if it roots. All these peppers have rooted. They've broken off my other 2 pepper plants that I've grown over there. I've had branches break off, and I just shove things in soil here and see if they root. These are collard greens. Branches I've cut off of the main 2 collard green plants I'm growing in that raised bed box over there. This one, it doesn't look like it's making it. But I can't plant young collard greens or tree collards out here without the rabbits just chewing them up to shreds. They'll eat the leaves off of the young plants, and then the plants will die. So the only thing I can do is root them out here, or grow them to a sizable size, and then plant them out here. We've got wild chives over here. Some chives, I mean, I'm getting volunteers that pop up from seeds that have blown away from whatever I've tried raising in the raised bed over there, which is this tomato plant here, which is an heirloom tomato, and it is a rooted cutting off of this volunteer tomato bush that I had over here that was that spread out from this avocado box. It's say 3 boxes in size. So you can imagine a giant heirloom tomato bush. If you look at some of my older videos, you'll actually see the bush next to my avocado tree, but it was huge. Gave off prolific amounts of small oblong-shaped heirloom tomatoes, and it finally died on me. It started dying, and I said, oh, better get myself a cutting. I should have taken more, but this one rooted nicely. It's already given off some nice tomatoes. I will be taking more cuttings from this plant and growing them in other places, so I won't put all my eggs in one basket, so to say. But yeah, this is just me rambling on about stuff that I've got growing on in my yard as of today. Enjoy your morning, peoples. Take care.